Well, good morning, America. Well, the whole world. Morning, evening, wherever you're at. We're back. A lot of people said that SEMA vlog was a little too short for.
Yeah, but you know what? I like the movie,
So we're out here in the middle of the street. Look at that beautiful building. Oof. First and foremost, thank you once again to all our supporters. Please like and subscribe to the channel for some badass content. It's about to hit the channel.
Yeah, 200K?
No, I noticed we're not even at 200,000 followers yet. Really? Oh. Whack ass YouTube channel.
I mean, now we're uploading very consistently, you know?
So what do we do to get more followers?
Upload consistently?
Or link up with guys like this. So we got a special project going on. One thing that we've been lately is getting into the industry of ball players and all that good stuff. So Alonzo and Alfredo have been killing it. And somehow we got in contact with this guy's favorite group. Funny thing is, this guy is on his lunch break, watches every video they upload. And I used to be like, who the hell are these dudes? Who the hell are these dudes? And then I watched one of their vlogs and it's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
These dudes are funny as hell, super down to earth, cool guys. So I'm looking forward to building this car, building a relationship with these guys. So let's take a look at what comes out of that trailer.
To the money, cause you know I gotta win. Living in the booth, I ain't even gon' pretend. Started with $1 and a dream at the end of the day, like I said, man. I don't need friends. Get to the money, cause you know I gotta win. Living in the booth, I ain't even gon' pretend. Started with $1 and a dream at the end of the day, like I said, man. Riding the beat like she riding the wave. Trying to get money, I'm going to the stage. Living my life and I hate all these fakes, and I don't got no time for nobody to play. I know them shots that you throwing subliminal. I know them shots that you throwing are real. I know that last time you was talking that shit, but I know that time that you really about it.
Back. Same episode, but dynamite. Follow me. So, as you guys know, what's his name? Steve will do it. Ari and Huracan, and it's little minivan. Whatever the freak that thing is here. However, our job is to twin turbo his, I want to say Riviera Blue Spider R8. When he was talking to Alonzo and Alfredo, he was like, I just want to do the Huracan, do everything. Well, yeah, let's just do one at a time. We don't want to throw him too much at him at one time. So we're going to quickly just stage one this car. As you guys know, stage one cars are very, very quick. I mean, it's just a turbo kit, Unitronic ECU flash, TCU flash. They make 750, 800 the wheel. They're cool, they're fun. I personally find a lot of fun. That made no sense. I personally have a lot of fun in stage one cars. However, come on, let's go check it out. So right when I got here, we had one of the techs just rip it apart really quick. And that way the fab team could get on it. I think the Spider configuration is a little bit different. So to be safe, what we did was we took it apart, put it in the fab area, so that the guys can go ahead and get it going. So by the looks of it, we have turbos on. Cool. Well, what's up, Bompton? What's up? What's going on?
I'm back out fresh on the scene. Franchise best on the team. Blue faces busting out the scene. New life is something like a dream. Back out fresh on the scene. Franchise best on the team.
How we doing? Chilling, almost done. You can't rush art though, you know what I'm saying? So we're taking our time, making it look real good. And that's it, just wait.
So a lot of you guys follow my personal Instagram, and that didn't sound good. I bought that thing, and 2 days later it broke. Literally 2 days later, and I was disappointed. Why was this? Listen, cars break. I get it. Like, half these cars back for service, but it's one thing when you buy a car that is stock and leaves you stranded 2 days later. And as you guys know, the price tag on these puppies is hefty. However, I sent it to Lamborghini, and they couldn't figure it out. You know, they talked to me like I was some freaking idiot talking about, oh, we sent reports to the engineers at Lamborghini. It's like, bro, just shoot it straight to me. Like, talk to me like I'm normal. I know about cars, and you know, I get it. They have protocol that they must follow, right? But I think Lamborghini really needs to step up of what techs they allow to work on their cars, because the guy just there was a air pump that had a little like vacuum stuff broken off of it, and they refused to continue to diagnose the car until that air pump was fixed. It's only a $600 air pump, but it was protocol. Now you have a voltage issue with the car, and you're saying that the air pump could have something to do with it. Yeah, Lamborghini, you need new techs, baby. O'Gara, you need new techs, baby. But we'll leave that for a different subject. However, so what happened was, I got annoyed. I got super aggravated. It sat there for 2.5 weeks, right? Close to 3 weeks. And I'm good friends with Mark and Mitch at AGX. Give them a follow. They're phenomenal mechanics. I mean, they're just not some UTI mechanic that's, you know, has a Lamborghini badge on his shirt and now thinks he's God's gift. These guys legitimately are true Lamborghini technicians. You walk in their shop, they have Diablos, Murcielagos, they have Aventadors, they have everything. So I called them, yo, listen, I got this issue. At this point, I just wanted to send it to somebody that knows what they're doing. Sent it to them, and they figured it out. It was a ground issue. They spent 3-4 days troubleshooting, and they fixed it. So I Ubered out to LA and picked it up. But check it out. Pretty dope, huh? I also had them put my new rims on. But yeah, super, super happy. This is finally back after 1 month of being broken. Yo, we back, baby. It's the same video though, so this is the third day of filming for the same video. God, we suck as YouTubers, right? Anyways, hope everyone had a good weekend. Today is Monday. I got all this stuff I gotta do today, which is exciting when I have a lot of things on my list. It means we have a lot of good things going on. Yeah, so today we're gonna finish up the episode of some transmission stuff, some shop stuff, and then Steve will do its R8. It's gonna be an epic build, but over the weekend I kind of saw something that kind of caught my attention. As you guys know, the V10 community platform is growing dramatically, and it's great. It's great. I love to see other people mess with it. However, you know, there's companies, there's individuals that are building these cars out of, you know, themselves and expect just because you buy a Datsun clutch and you buy a billet gear set and you buy a billet differential and you buy a turbo kit and a fuel system, the car's gonna work happily ever after. However, that's not necessarily the case. The weakest links I feel in these cars are the clutches. Not that the manufacturers don't make nice clutches or good clutches. It's like a brake pad. The more you beat on it, the more torque you apply to it, it's gonna wear and they let go. So, you know, I always try to stay ahead of the curve by keeping clutches in stock, and I have a huge team behind me to go ahead and fix things. Like, for example, you know, the thing is, I saw over the weekend someone's having some clutch issues and they're saying, who's the best shop to go to? It's not necessarily who's better than the other. It's who has the infrastructure to go ahead and take care of your needs. Take a look around. There's 3 transmissions, 3 billet gear sets, lots of parts, lots of clutches in there. So when things do go wrong, we can take care of it. It's not always about who gives you the better deal or who makes more power. It's about when things go wrong, who's there to answer the phone and to fix it. You know, I could tell you that if you hurt your clutch, I could put a car on the lift by 8 in the morning and be out the door by 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So, yeah, when you're building your car, don't get too caught up with that hype on the internet. This guy ran a number and this guy did this. How long did that guy's car sit to fix it again after he continues to break it, or the other individuals, right? So infrastructure is key, right? That is key in this market. But hey, to all you guys that want to work on your own stuff and build your own stuff, more kudos to you, right? But yeah, I'm hungry as hell today. I'm hungry. But we got a lot of little things to do, so let's rock. Alright, so got the full turbo kit back for Steve's cars. Pop's installing it. Of course, they go up flashy. They went all white with black on them. So right now we're just hanging the turbo kit, and then see where we go. Flash the ECU. Hopefully fire that puppy by the night. But check this thing out. This thing's dope. This is that Performante that's going to North Carolina, Charlotte. Check out that badass exhaust. Hard. Going to Mike out in Charlotte. Dope dude. He actually bought a stage 1 R8 from us too. We were just in Charlotte over the weekend, by the way. Thank you for everyone for hospitality. We went to the NASCAR Technical Institute. Pretty dope. For Columbia Car Week. Thank you, buddy. That's right. That's right. But yeah, this thing's about to be fired up. We'll get out of here too. Gotta add a flame map. Come over here. Do you remember I was telling you guys earlier about servicing cars? So this car came in for what they call the alignment online. It's an inside joke. However, this is Mick Rippon's car. A lot of people do follow Mick Rippon's. He has beat the living piss out of this car. I think the car must have 200 wide open throttle hits. And one of the things with modifying these vehicles is the clutch. I don't care what anybody tells you, any shop. I don't care how big their resume is, how much people stroke them, how much they think he's God. A clutch will eventually need servicing. It just comes with the territory. There's nobody that makes a clutch so you can put it in the vehicle and last you forever. I don't care how good your tuner is. I don't care how good your mechanic is. I don't care. Just don't believe all the hype online. There's a lot of hype on the internet these days, right? But they need servicing. So Ryan's car, in the log, we saw a little bit of slipping in the clutch, and it just comes from the clutches just getting worn. So I told him, hey, don't ever abuse it. Send it down. We'll quickly service it and get you right back on the road. So it came in for a service, and it'll be right back out. We do clutches like people do oil changes. While other shops take months to do a clutch, we'll do them in a day. But I'm also gonna do a couple little things while the car's here. That I can't tell you about, but I went to go eat pho, Vietnamese soup. Now I got all kinds of stuff to do and I don't know where to start. Been designing our new merch that's gonna be dropping next week for the holidays. And again, like our previous merch drops and our giveaways, it took some time and there was a lot of learning curves, and now we'll be able to get product out the door in your hands within 72 hours. So that's super exciting. We got a lot of cool things. Mondays is always like meetings, so we discuss all the things that we have going on, how to improve them, new things, and it's just really great times around here. They're always great times, but they're even better now. We have what we like to refer to as a dream team. Alonso's here. See that purple car back there? That one belongs to my man's 458 Detroit. The dude's crazy. That dude's crazy. So that's back there because we're finalizing that build. I can't really show you that one because that one I want to save as a surprise. I'm surprising him a little bit. While he knows what goes on to all his builds, he does give me a little bit of leverage to be like, get creative. So he knows clearly the power it's gonna make. That one's a 1700 horsepower build, but there's some things I'm gonna change on and make it a little different, unique for him. I find to be the biggest automotive enthusiast in our industry. The guy legit lives and breathes for cars, on top of being a great, family guy. So there's a couple little things that we're doing with that we'll show later, but it's back there because I'm finalizing. I'm trying to get that back to him before the holidays so he can go smashing around wherever he's at in it. But let's roll. How are you doing?
Smoking from somewhere down there. Just gotta make sure it's here.
You see that? You see the smoke? So every time we do an intake manifold or a manifold comes off for servicing, we always smoke them. You can have a boost leak and never see it. So anytime we do a manifold throttle body, we'll smoke that end. Then once the intercooler goes on and the turbos, and we smoke that end. Those little things go a long ways. Having a variance from one side to another, we refer to them bank to bank. So the right side of the engine's bank 1, the left side of the engine's bank 2. We want the variance to be literally perfect. We don't want any crazy difference. So for example, I don't want this side to be 16 pounds of boost and then that side being 14 pounds of boost. A lot of tuners will let cars leave like that. I love it when I look at a log and I see the map sensors literally override one another where it looks like one line. That goes to tell me that A, we installed things properly, the fabricators fabricated the turbo kit properly. Yeah, we want things to always be as dead close to one another, right? We don't want too much of a variance. So that's why he smoked it. He saw a little bit of a leak and he's fixing it. While having some leak is a little bit of a variance isn't bad, I don't tolerate it at all. I want it perfect, so. Car was on the lift 2 hours ago, all ripped apart, servicing that clutch, get it back on the road. Oof. Anyways, we're closing out this vlog. We're building a large, pretty badass big turbo kit. We can't show you. Don't show one.
Can't show none of that.
He's showing our magic.
Hey, this is copyrighted, huh?
Oh yeah. No, it's our art, bro. We can't just show anyone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the owner of the car, 458, doesn't like surprises, but he's gonna have to wait for this one. We'll show him when y'all be done tomorrow.
458, $100. I'll sneak you some pictures.
Whoa.
Like I said in the previous video, you can't rush art.
Test my
Oof, can't rush art.
It'll be done.
Anyways, that's it for this wrap. Hope you guys enjoy episode 1 of Steve Will Do It. A little transmission stuff, a little bit of this. We continue the vlogs tomorrow. Happy Monday.
Alex, we'll be
Love
doing
you guys.
something crazy for the next video. Right, Alex? First, Steve will do it. He's gonna do something crazy.
Yeah, shotguns all around.
Like, subscribe to the channel.
He might fight Crazy Boxer, you know?